Hey there everybody, I am Auto Guy Bry, and I'm sitting inside of a 2020 Honda Civic Hatchback Sport Trim. They've made a few changes, mainly cosmetic. I'm going to go through what each one of those is, coming right up. Now they did this one on the 2019, but I still think it's worth noting the volume knob. I just want to put it out there. Thank God for adding the volume knob back, because that touchscreen thing was so annoying. Anyways, it's not new, but I wanted to mention it anyway. The second thing they did here was they actually added in some leather onto the interior in the sport trim here. So of course your standard leather steering wheel here, the leather wrap steering wheel, and now on the seats you can see it's kind of that half fabric, half leather seating like you would see in the Accord Sport. I'm really glad that they added into this because it makes it just a little nicer, adds a really nice interior touch to it, and it just looks a little sportier, so I really dig that. Thank you, Honda. Just going to go to the back and show you what they did back here too. So you can see leather right here, fabric right there, and they got leather throughout the entire middle part of the seat here. I'm trying to do this with one hand, so keep in mind, sorry for the shakiness or whatever, but just wanted to show you what that'll look like right there. Now onto the outside, we're going to take a look at what they've done on the exterior parts of the car. I think you're really going to like it because I really like it. That doesn't mean anything. Check it out. So I'd have to say the first thing that I really love about what they did on the outside here is they got rid of that kind of fake honeycomb grill sort of thing around there, and they added this little white strip of molding right there, and it just looks a lot nicer. And I just like the fact that it's not that cheesy honeycomb kind of fog light like they had before. And the other major thing that I really like, and I wasn't actually thinking that I would like this, but these wheels, man oh man, those are something else, I gotta tell you. If you remember what the sport wheels looked like last year, they were pretty sweet, and I'd say it was one of the best rims Honda ever did, but I don't know, these seem to be like a pretty close second, or possibly going to take over first place for that. So good on you, Honda, for changing up those wheels a little bit. Now as we go back over to the rear here, you can see that they added that little white strip of molding into the back panels as well. It's still that, you know, honeycomb thing at the back, which I guess I can live with. It's not my favorite part about it, but I do like the little white accent. I like the little diffuser that they have at the back there. I kind of wish that they wouldn't put the tailpipes in the center like they do right there, but it is what it is. I wish they were kind of on each end. That way, if you wanted to put a, you know, bike rack or a hitch on the back or something like that for that kind of purpose, you could, but maybe just something for the future, Honda, that'd be nice. You know, no one's going to do that with a Type R, so go ahead and put them at the center of a Type R, but that's basically it. This is, again, the sport trim, so as always, it's got the side skirt and the rear and the front skirt package on there. It's a little fancier. The horsepower is a little higher. It's about 180 instead of 174. Same engine, just tuned a little differently. It's the 1.5 liter turbo, and I gotta say, this hatchback is still one of my favorite cars to drive. It looks amazing. I guess that's subjective, not everyone's gonna love it, but I personally do love it. So that just about does it for me. I am Auto Guy Bry, and if you want to take one of these bad guys out for a ride, you come and ask for me. 16 Lincoln Street, Welland, Honda. Don't be shy. Talk to Auto Guy Bry. That sucked.